All right, hello. This is probably gonna be the hardest video for me to record, and I'm not talking about emotionally. I'm talking about it physically. It's gonna be hard to perform because we are taking that MR Fodder Stug. This was requested by most of the people, and this was requested by most of the people uh, along with the ambassador. But the ambassador is a decent gun. It can work really, really well. However, this Stug is quite not the same. This is considered the worst weapon in the game. So let's see at its caveats. So this weapon, no CO, no kind of condition overload whatsoever, which makes this mode completely useless. And why is that? It's because this weapon deals pure radial damage, pure AoE. Next up, it doesn't benefit from multi-shot as much because shots combine into each other, because the way this weapon works is simple. If you shoot 10 rounds on one person at the same time, they stack, and the more they stack, the more damage they will do. And they stack until 10, and then they have to restack again. So you actually don't want to shoot this weapon so much on the same direction, because getting above 10 stacks only just stops the detonation timer. It doesn't like reapply anything, but at the same time, it's pretty decent to have multi-shot on this gun for that reason and all. After that, we have pretty much no crit chance and pretty much no status chance. This 5% crit chance and 16% status chance are at the actual true stats that we have on this weapon. And the crit chance is very low. The crit damage is 1.5 at base, and the status chance is 10% at base. So extremely low stats. So how do we save this weapon? First of all, we go pure damage. This Riven mode replaces a Bane of Grenier mode, obviously, or an Expel Grenier mode. Not a Bane of Grenier, that's for primaries. And then we build it for Corrosive Heat, because that is the highest type of damage that we can go. And then we have Prime Target Cracker to actually RNG onto some crits abusing the Adar Zakavat plus 60% crit chance. And then we're using Pistol Elementalist because we're gonna be using Garuda, and Garuda's fourth ability paired with Zada's Whisper and a lot of Bane damage. So, in case you don't know, Zada's Whisper double dips and multiplies on base damage, and it also double dips and multiplies on the Seeking Talon damage and Garuda's passive, making it absolutely omega busted on her when paired with your fourth ability. So, by far insane. We're also going to be using Unairu, and now I know what you may say. You may say, hold up, but your fourth ability already does bleed, which ignores armor. That's not quite how Garuda works. The bleed damage dealt from the fourth ability is a multiplier of the initial damage dealt. So if the initial damage is reduced by armor, the bleed proc is also going to be reduced because the initial damage dealt less damage. So we need an armor strip, and the guaranteed armor strip is through Unairu. I also have the Kavat, which can help armor strip the enemies with the funny mode onto the cat, I think? Not even the clothes anymore? No, it's actually in the clothes. Never mind. Swipe? No. I don't see it. Anyway, there is a... It's probably on the Kavat. Yeah, it is here. Serpent clothes. So this can remove enemy armor, but obviously we can remove enemy armor ourselves by using Unairu, and Garuda herself has a build that is focused around survivability with energy, using Arcane Battery, a ton of armor, and health conversion to get even more armor and just taking absolutely no damage whatsoever. So yeah, all this is actually not enough to save this Stug. We also need a primary weapon, which is gonna be the Bubonico. We don't need to prime a lot, because we don't have any kind of CO into the weapon. I only want the viral damage, so viral is the only thing I will care about on this build. Atomic Fallout is just here for the magazine capacity, along with ammo stock. And the rest is just fire rate, viral damage, and multi-shot. So, you know, dexterity plus Zoris, that's gonna give us the base damage, and everything else will fall into place. So I will only have one chance at showcasing this. I have a saddle play ready to showcase after the video, or after the test has been done, if I don't manage to succeed in killing these demolishers myself right now, which would be a giant skill issue more than anything else. But let's try. So, base steel path disruption on Kappa with Stug. Now you can use something better, obviously, for these type of mission, and there are definitely a lot of stuff that you can use to abuse this even more. But I went with something that I find cool and I find not very used with Garuda, and it's just my way of doing this. You could do this with Savagoth, we could do this with Rhino probably, and other Warframes, but I chose this, and I will stick with this. So, I'm gonna get the stacks on my passive and my weapons first by using the Dexterity Arcanes. Pick this up. At 100% damage, we can start using the Stug to stack our galvanized mont. As you can see, with armor strip, the Stug doesn't deal too bad of damage. Without armor strip, it is not very great. But with armor strip, the damage is pretty decent. Now, we are at 3 stacks. We need 1 more kill. We're gonna get it right here. So that's great. Keep dexterity stacks up with the Zorus and just keep doing this until the Demolisher is ready to fight us. So keep doing this, obviously. If we lack the damage ever, we can also use our 4th ability and see the bleed procs going. The bleed procs are really, really strong, in fact, with this build, because of the way we have built this. So definitely something to be aware of. And now for the Demolisher. So we're gonna stun him, we're gonna prime him a lot, so we make sure that he is fine. Shoot him, and then pop our 4th. And I popped my 4th too early, shit. Or too late, not too early. But it's fine. Again, I'm gonna wait for him to do the effect where he cleanses. Now it was a bit better, but the damage is still not there because I've lost galvanized stacks now, so I will need to use the Zorus instead. So that is not a successful try, sadly, because I failed my 4th ability and let it cast all the way through instead of leaving it early and letting the bleed procs do the work. But we did got him down to half HP without the use of anything, which is still quite fine. Try the next one. Maybe this one is closer. It is this one. Since this target is being annoying right now. Alright, perfect. So we have dexterity stacks, we have multi-shots, we have a quite a hard target actually. Oh, we did an armor strip. Okay, wait. I can still do this. Never mind, I can. It was too close to the enemies, so the Zorus one-shotted him again. Oh well. It really is a one-of-a-kind weapon that you would need to fix, isn't it? You need the star to align to fix it, truly, but yeah. If I did armor strip the guy, he would actually die, which is very sad for me to actually fail that. But as long as I get one shot in this video, I'll be a happy man. So try again. Get the stacks up. Get galvanized stacks from these guys. Get melee stacks. Yes, good. Go to the targets. Okay. Find him first. Armor strip. Now wait for the effect. There it is, and shoot. Maybe I need to hit him in the head, this guy. Not very sure. But now we're in the spot where he cleanses my stuff and I can't hit him. So it's in a weird position where I can't actually do much to him. The Zorius isn't even killing him, to be honest. So maybe the body shot was the problem. I've never actually tested this against an Ox. The only demolishers I managed to test this on was the Nox, then the... or not the Nox, sorry. The Heavy Gunner and the other guy that is running really, really fast. That I don't remember his name, actually. But we'll see. Maybe we get it here. Last key. I really hope I get it. I just want one. One shot is all I need. One shot is all I need to be satisfied. And then I can never touch this weapon again. Ever. It will stay on my arsenal though. Just to bring me the memories of what I went through to get to this point. Okay. Last one, come on. This guy. The Bailey. Oh, come on, man. They don't detonate fast enough. He's like cleansing it over and over again. Okay, wait. Let's focus here. Did I get him? No. His HP didn't even move. Okay. I can safely say these says, oh, he has increased enemy armor. I don't think that matters though. Definitely doesn't, but it is very unfortunate. It truly is. I think I'm gonna try one more, because I still have a belief that this works. I mean, I've done it in the past. I know it works already. I just want to get it in a video. Whenever I try to do it in a video, it doesn't work. It only worked in Shadow Plays, sadly, but it's whatever. Just maybe we can get it on the big screen on this very last Demolisher that I'm gonna try. But so many things have to go right, it's insane. You can already see, like, I have to do so many things correctly to even make this work. That is definitely not trying to make it work. This is just me suffering using this weapon and trying to make it kill-based toolpath without abusing any Omega broken mechanics like Sevagoth or anything like that. Sevagoth is truly the only person that I do believe he would unironically make this work, and I think that's pretty much cheating. Also, I'm not gonna fuck with no Acolyte. Acolyte is just gonna get Zorius in the face. You're crazy if you think I'm fighting an Acolyte with a Stug. Alright. Another try. I lost the stack. Did I get it? No. Please. Give me a stack, give me a stack, give me a stack. Okay, you. There we go! Okay, that's what happens when you execute it properly in between the cleanse effects. Oh my... Okay. 2 waves, but I actually did get it. I did get it, I did get it, I did get it. Oh my god, okay. And that is how you can make the Stag do something. That is crazy. Oh man. It wasn't even that clean. It was on the second mag that I actually got the combo off properly. But you see how hard and how extremely, like, unfun it is to try this. You could probably make it a lot better if you had a duo squad and your duo... I had like a duo right here that played Sevagoth. I could probably take this in way higher levels and would still do stuff. But as it is right now, by myself, taking this weapon into Kappa Sedna on base Stillpath and letting it kill a Demolist, even with the amount of health that I'm giving it, is something that is crazy. Especially considering that, I don't know if, like, I will... Because I don't think people understand. The most meta mode in the game, Galvanized Shots, is useless on this weapon. It has zero CO. This direct damage per status affecting the target, 0, instead of the normal 120%. Any weapon is better than this weapon for this reason alone. No matter what you do to this, you cannot make it work. And if we don't get a like overpowered version of this weapon, it's gonna remain in the mud, simply. Now, I do think you guys deserve to see the attempt that I had with the of video material that I was gonna show if I missed it, but I'm gonna showcase it anyways because I think you guys deserve to see it. So here we go. Good old VLC. So here is the heavy gunner again. Kavat primed. So there you go. As you can see, same exact type of setup. This viral, he is primed by Mekavat. Zara's Whisper. Hit him in between the cleanse effect with that, and now the bleed procs are ticking, and the bleed procs are unironically the ones that kill him by the end. The fact of the matter here, and why I wanted to showcase this, is that, you know, I wasn't gonna be sure if I would get Cat's Eye or not on my mission. Here, I did actually get Cat's Eye. And that's why I saved this, because Cat's Eye was what carried me here. Now, I would need to go back in the footage to check if I got another Cat's Eye or not on the actual thing. Also, hello, you saw my face for a little bit. That wasn't supposed to happen, but you get my face for a little bit. Regardless, this simply means that every weapon can become viable. You just need to help it enough. The Stug can become viable. Now, the question on everyone's minds would be, can this weapon level cap? And the simple answer is yes. There are so many Warframes that can buff weapon damage, weapon crit damage, everything, that you can make everything level cap. Everything. If you don't believe me, Dystopia has done level cap with a fishing spear. The fishing spear doesn't deal damage if it's not obvious. So it's also not moddable. So, you know, the argument of galvanized shot is thrown out of the window already. So trust me when I say you can definitely do stuff if you have a coordinated team. As solo though, there is no way, I think, in hell that you could take the Stug and go level cap. And if you did, then congrats to you, my friends, about you, but I simply cannot do it. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.